Today is Wednesday, October 25th, 2017. Rich Fantastic with you, giving you our injuries for Week 7. I usually do them on Tuesday. I got hung up last night, so I'm doing them right now. You have the big one on Monday, Jason Peters. I made comment of it when it happened in the game. It looked bad. You're not really getting any information as of right now. It was a leg injury. He was carted off. Certainly his teammates were coming over. It had all the makings of a potential season-ending injury, but as of right now, I'm not seeing anything that says otherwise. That's a huge injury. Jason Peters, you can talk Tyron Smith, you can talk Taylor Lewan, Joe Thomas, who of course was now hurt. We'll talk about him in just a second. There's all those guys. Jason Peters, still even at his age, is right up there, and he's flown under the radar at left tackle for his career. Brandon Scherf went down. He doesn't appear to be, season ending or anything like that. None of the reports are really giving you as far as time. Joe Thomas as well. He may have tore his triceps. He had of course, over 10,000 consecutive snaps. Has never missed a snap in his career. Of course, Carson Palmer is now down. They're turning to Drew Stanton. That Arizona injury, as critical as it is to not have Carson Palmer, they're such an up and down team anyway that they may just do exactly what they were going to do with Drew Stanton instead of Carson Palmer. And what are they, 3-4 now? He may miss, let's just say, 5 weeks. They may go 3-2 without him, just the way they've been up and down all season long. Mike Wallace left the game. Jay Cutler, of course, has some broken ribs. They're turning to Matt Moore. Matt Moore is a very capable backup. I'd like to see what will happen. They have the Thursday game coming up. Then there's some expectation Cutler still may be able to play. You can play with the broken ribs. It's just very painful. Of course, Dan Bailey for the Cowboys, they're not going to have Jeff Heath kicking, of course, but he could be out for some time with a groin injury, so that's difficult in that regard as well. It's one of those situations, maybe just have a guy, add an extra roster spot to have a guy who kicks off. I don't agree with a lot of the things Skip Bayless says, but, he talks about not having kickers in the game. If you're going to have them just kick and you're going to put that much significance on it, allow a guy to, just be a kickoff guy. Maybe you could say I'm talking as a Cowboys fan, a bitter Cowboy fan. I don't know. It seemed he hurt himself on a kickoff, so he may not have. I don't even remember, to be honest. It was just kind of odd. All you did was see Jeff Heath kicking. So those are the big ones. Jason Peters, let's see how much time he misses. Carson Palmer as well, but they turn to Drew Stanton. Drew Stanton could just be as up and down as Carson Palmer is. And, of course, Dan Bailey, who's a very reliable kicker. The Cowboys will have to find another one. All right, tomorrow we will give you the preview of the Thursday night game. Remember, we appreciate all subscriptions as well. Thank you. Have a good one.